Welcome back to another episode of Ticklin' Chains. Today we're going to finish our round at Okeeheelee Park with our back nine coverage. If you didn't see the front nine, that's up on the channel. Go ahead and check that out. If you don't remember, Okeeheelee Park is a par 55, 6,122-foot course on a beautiful property with lots of different holes to choose from. On our card, once again, we've got Jared Fairking killing it with an even round on the first nine. We've got Ryan Lee with us, also did a great job on the front nine. Brendan Rubenstein, a little bit on the struggle bus, but he'll hopefully turn it around for the back nine. And of course, myself, who also struggled mightily on the front nine, and we'll see if we can turn it around for the back nine. Without further ado, let's go sling some D. Starting off the back nine with hole 10, par 3, 330 feet. It's a downhill hole. Hole is kind of by the road, so we got out of bounds on the road long and way to the right. Does have a bunch of guardian trees, a few different paths we can take here. Jared's giving us the forehand look. Looks like he turns it over a little bit, but he'll be okay for his upshot. Ryan's going to go ahead and give us the backhand look. And I believe he's going to go, directly at it. Nice little turn. Beautiful drive. He's going to end up in a nice little spot. Got a tough little tree kick there. Ruby's going to go, I believe, the same route. Awesome turn here. Right up the middle. Great drive on his part. I was going to take the other route, which is over the trees, but I wussed out and tried to go up the middle. Bad decision on my part because I threw it directly into those trees. Not a good look. Here I am with my upshot. Does a little skip for me. Shouldn't leave me for a very long par putt. Jared's going to use his backhand for his, oh no, tough tree kick there. Ruby's got a very long birdie putt. Oh, boy, almost nailed it for the birdie. Ryan's got a nice birdie putt himself here. Tough tree kick. Almost nailed it. Jared for his par. Go ahead and lay it up and take his medicine and get his bogey. Here's me for my very long par putt. Bang! Oh, my God, I nailed it. I can't believe I made that putt. Let's take a closer look at that. Little slow-mo here. Great release. Nice height. Splash. Saved it for my par. Jared's going to go ahead and tap in his bogey. Ruby's going to tap in his par. Ryan's going to tap in his par. Not a bad start to hole 10. Moving on to hole 11. On to hole 11, long par 3, 365 feet. We've got this road on the right-hand side that's out of bounds. We also have a road that's up on the left-hand side that's also out of bounds. We want to get it straight away here. Ryan's going to show us the line. Nice little drive there. Fades off the left just a little bit at the end. Ruby, a little bit early release here. I'm going to go a different route. I'm going to go over the road with a big hyzer. See if that ends me up in a better spot. And I believe it did. We'll find out when I get up there. Jared's going to go ahead and forehand here and absolutely smash this guy. Great drive on his part. Right where you want to end up. Ruby with his upshot. Like I said, had a little bit of an early release there. Goes ahead and gives it a nice bid. Gets a tough skip there, but he should be there for a nice par putt. Brian's going to go ahead and show us how an upshot's done. Nice little angle on that. That's going to land nicely. Jared's drive ended up beautiful spot. He's going to go ahead and lay it up for a stress-free par. Great job on his part. I ended up in a nice spot as well. I'm just going to pitch it up. Give myself an easy look for par as well. Ryan's going to go ahead and go for his par. Flashed some chains, but couldn't get it in there. Ruby for his par. Tough skip off the top. Unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and sink my par. Here comes Ruby for his bogey. Splash! Oh, my God, what a putt. Let's look at that again. Uphill. Great angle on the putter. Center chains. Great job for him. Jared's going to tap his in. On to hole 12. Hole 12, par 3, 365 feet. Downhill and in the back of all of these woods. What you want to do is kind of throw it out as far as you can into those woods and hopefully get a good bounce on some plinko and end up with a putt. I don't know what happened to Jared's side on the look there, but he ended up in a good spot. Here's my drive. To the left a little bit, I'll be in a nice little spot as well for an upshot. Here comes Ryan. Going to go backhand as well. Oh, baby, this one's looking really good. And does a great job of fighting through the woods. He'll have a beautiful putt for his birdie. We'll see what Ruby can come up with here on his backhand. Nice little angle here. Turning nicely. Ends up in a pretty nice spot in the woods. It's all up to these upshots here. Here's Jared with a putt attempt for his birdie. It was a little closer than I thought. Ooh, a little too much hyzer. Gonna have some work to do for his par. Here's for my shot. See what I can do. Good angle. Bink. Right off the pole. That should be a drop-in par. We're gonna go ahead and give his a hyzer bit. Oh, just off the tree. We'll end up for a little drop-in for his par. All right, the moment we all been waiting for. Ryan for birdie. Lining it up. This will be a huge birdie to get on this hole. Oh, no, just misses. Now Jared for his par. Oh, no, he releases it too high. Oh, no. Here comes me dropping in my par. Jared going to go ahead and finish out his par. Boom, center chains there. Ryan, a little disappointed popping in his par. Still a great job on this hole. And Ruby dropping in his par. On to hole 13. Lucky number 13. Par 3, 300 feet. We've got a road that runs all the way up the hole on the right-hand side that's out of bounds. We also have a lake on the left-hand side, which is out of bounds. So really, the miss is left, and you'll be safe. Ruby going to show us a backhand look. He's going to get it a little bit to the left, but he should have a pretty easy upshot for his par. Ryan's going to give us another backhand look here. Oh, no. Gets it up in the air a little bit. Turns, and he's going to be out of bounds. That's an unfortunate break for Ryan. Jared's going to go ahead and show us the forehand look. Turns it over a little bit, but like I said, he'll be safe for an upshot. I'm going to go ahead and give a backhand look. This is where my round totally falls apart. I turn it over as well and throw that way out of bounds. Terrible drive on my part. Here comes Jared's upshot. He's going to drop it right next to the pin. Amazing upshot there. Great job, him. Here comes Ruby for his upshot. Nicely done. He'll have a short putt for par. Here's my putt for par after being out of bounds. Goof. Oh, my God. Throw it super high. Now I've got a ton of work to do for my bogey. Here comes Ryan for his par. He's going to take the smart route and lay it up and take his medicine, get his bogey. Here's me for bogey. Doink. Ugh, off the cage. Not a good look. Here comes Ruby for his par. Woo! Just sneaks it in there. But it's in, so it counts. Ryan and I are going to drop in his bogey and my double bogey. Oof. Jared dropped in his par as well. Tough one for me. 14, par 3, 315 feet. The signature hole of Okeeheelee Park. What you've got to do is beat this lake. It's about a 300-foot water carry. You can lay up in front of it if you want, but most people go for it like Ruby here. Nice little high backhand. He's going to play a nice hyzer. That's got enough carry to keep him safe over the water. He'll have a difficult putt for birdie. But he's over the water. Jared's going to go ahead and give us another backhand. Ooh, looks like he gets it a little too high. We'll see if that carries over. It's close. Splash. Oh, man, got it in the water. Unfortunate break for Jared. Ryan's going to go ahead and give us another backhand look. A little bit better angle on this one. He'll still be to the left a little bit, but he's definitely safe. He'll have himself a birdie putt. Here comes my drive. Ugh. Turn it over too much and plopping in the drink. First time throwing in the water in a long time. R.I.P. Sword. You'll be missed. One of my favorite overstable drivers. Here I am for my upshot for par. I'll just go ahead and drop in my bogey. Comes Ryan's upshot here. Very nicely done. He'll have an easy par putt. Jared from far away for par. A little high, but he'll have a putt for bogey. Here comes Ruby for his par. Oh, no. Gets too much of the cage and bounces out. Here comes Jared. Bang. Saving his bogey and me tapping in my bogey for that one. Another disappointing hole for me, but the other guys played it pretty nicely. On to hole 15, 350-foot par 3. We've got a road that's on the left-hand side all the way up the hole. We also still have the lake on the right-hand side. It's a tunnel shot if you want to go straight up the gut, or do what Ryan's doing here and go forehand to the left-hand side and end up in the fairway, taking those trees totally out of it. Great job by him. Ruby's going to go up the gut for us here. We'll see how he does. Oh no, looking like trees. Oh, field goal, it's good. Got through the trees using the super local route. Jared's going to go forehand here. Boom, throwing some hot sauce on that thing. Smashes it, hyzes to the right. He'll have a putt for birdie. I'm going to go ahead and go up the middle with a backhand here. Except for I'm going to totally grip lock it and end up in that first tree there. Terrible drive by me. I'm going to have to do a little trick shot here to get as close as I can to the pin. Actually do a pretty decent job. I'll have a longer putt for par. Here comes Ruby with his upshot. Getting through those trees nicely. And a beautiful upshot. He'll be right by the pin. Great job, him. Jared's going to go flick approach. A little bit high. Going to end up a little bit to the right-hand side. Jared for birdie. Ah, a little bit short. He'll have a tap in par. Here's me for my par. Ugh, what was that? Ryan, a little high for his par. Jared hitting his par putt. Ruby going to run over and tap in his par. I'm going to walk the camera towards the pin. And watch Ryan sink his bogey putt. And someone's going to drop in my bogey putt, and that someone is me. And there we have hole 15, and there's our scores. Hole 16, 300-foot par 3. We've got this road on the left-hand side. It's out of bounds. We do have a couple of sets of trees you've got to avoid. Pin's pretty much right in front of us here, so you got to do a nice little straight shot. Jared's going to go forehand for us over the road. Ooh, no, it's a little bit too much over the road. It's going to end up in that tree out of bounds. Unfortunate for Jared. Comes Ruby, going to give us the, oh no, slow-mo into the first available tree. Unfortunate break there for Ruby. Ryan's going to aim it up nice for us. Give us another look at that backhand. He's going to go a little low, a little straight ahead. I'm going to take my time aiming this one up here. Little backhand, get a little bit too much turn on it. I'll be up on the hill pretty much about pin high. Here comes Ryan, going to go forehand approach. He'll be in a nice little spot there. Ruby's going to go approach shot here, backhand. Ooh, turns over on a little bit too much, telling it to go left, but it would not listen, unfortunately. He's going to have some distance. Jared for hit par, drops it right in by the pin. Here I am, totally confused, thinking I'm going to go to the wrong pin. Jared shows me what's up. Got to use this long pin here. Here's my birdie attempt, and bang! Nail it from about 100 feet away. Let's take another look at that. Good flick of the wrist. Flips up the flat. Splash! Center chains. One of the better putts I've ever had in my life. Ruby going to try to do the same thing. Oof, close, just misses it. He taps in his par with the other boys. Here's our scores. Hole 17, 300-foot par 3. We've got a couple of rows of protective trees you've got to watch out for. Otherwise, there's not too much out of bounds you have to worry about on this hole, so that's not a bad thing at all for us. Here I am coming with my backhand. Going to get a little bit too much turn on it, but I'll have an upshot for my par. Ryan going to give us another backhand here. Gets an absolutely beautiful drive. He will be in prime position for his birdie putt. Jared's going to show us the forehand look. Going to give us a nice little smash here. Beautiful S turn on that forehand. He'll have a long putt for birdie.
Ruby's going to give us a backhand. It's going to go a little bit low, get some turn on it. He'll be in a good shot for an up shot. It's Ruby's specialty through the woods. Awesome up shot. Going to have a drop in par. Great job by him. Here comes my up shot and blink right off a tree with a terrible roll. That'll give me some work to do for my par. Here we go. Ryan for birdie. See if he can catch this one. Aiming it up nice. Let's get a close look. Oh, no, off the cage. Disastrous break. So close. Jared for birdie. Bang! What nice a putt. Let's take another look at this. Slow-mo. Perfect drawback. Nice release. Great height. Splash. Great job by Jared getting his birdie. Here's me for par. Oh, no. Chansing out. Didn't record anybody's tap-ins. Here's our scores. They keep climbing, guys. All right, finishing it up with a 600-foot par 4. We've got a road that wraps up all the way on the left-hand side and behind the hole. We also have a dog park on the right-hand side, which is out of bounds, and a no-fly zone. Jared going to smash a forehand here. Going to end up in a great position for his upshot. Here comes Ryan, going to give us the backhand look. Seemingly throwing an invisible disc, but he hyzes it into a very nice spot for his second shot. Ruby going to give us another backhand here. He also throws an invisible disc, but that hyzers out nice into a good spot for himself as well. And here's my backhand. You can see it a little bit better. All three of us end up in a nice spot. This is a first hole where all three competitors had a nice drive. Ruby throwing a good shot, getting around that dog park for his second shot. Ryan going to go forehand and get a great angle on this. He'll actually have a nice birdie look for the final hole. Here comes my backhand. Ooh, nice upshot for me. I will also have a birdie putt look. We missed Jared's upshot. Here's his third. Nice little upshot. He'll have a short putt for par. Ruby's third shot, also a beautiful upshot. He's got some great upshot game, folks. Here is my birdie putt. A little bit far. We'll check the bid. Oh, so close. Ryan for his birdie. Oh, no. Got some cage. It was so close. Player B missed too. Guess what, guys? This is the first hole and the whole course where all four of us on the card got a par. So we finally were able to have a party to wrap up the course. That's it for us. Here is our final scores. Jared won the day, +3, Ryan +6, me +10, Ruby +13. All right, that's the back nine coverage on Okeeheelee Park. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys keep watching, I will definitely keep making them. Just make sure you hit me with that subscribe button. Like and share these videos. Let's get the word out there. Like I said, Okeeheelee Park is a very fun course. There's a couple different layouts you can play, and if you hit your lines, you'll be good to go. Unfortunately, I did not do that. I had my worst round ever on this course. However, congratulations to Jared. He had his best round ever on this course today, so great job him. Get out there, sling some D, and enjoy your rounds at Okeeheelee Park. We'll see you next time. Peace!